Hey guys, it's Shani and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm doing a makeup tutorial on this look that I'm wearing right now. I just wanted to play around with some colours, so I have like kind of a blue cut crease. I have not perfected cut creases in the slightest. I have a lot of practice to do, but yeah, I was just playing around and thought I would film it. And I'm wearing a really glossy nude pink lip, which I love. Usually I don't use glosses because my hair gets caught in it, but for the sake of this video, I think it looks really pretty. So I hope you guys like this video and let's go ahead and get started. First, I'm taking my MAC Prep and Prime 24-hour Extend Eye Base, and I'm just going to use this to prime my eyes. It has a really nice velvety feel to it. It's very nice. So just setting that with some powder to make sure the eyeshadow blends out nice and seamlessly. So for the eyeshadow, I'm taking the MAC eyeshadow in the shade Soft Brown and just using this as my transition shade from inner corner to outer corner, just in like windshield wiper motions. Now taking my Morphe eyeshadow palette, I'm going to pick up a medium cool tone brown and run this directly in my crease, kind of just to create a cut crease, and I'm using a tightly packed pencil brush. I have the worst eye shape for cut creases, but I'm trying to work with what I've got. So once I've done that, I'm going to blend it out a little bit just to make it a little bit more diffused. And of course, my favorite part of the eyeshadow, I'm going to clean up that line with a Q-tip and just making it really sharp and defined. And then for the star of the show, I'm taking this Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadow. It is so beautiful. It's like an ocean blue, so sparkly and so pigmented. The only problem I had with this is it transferred above my lid because I have a hooded eye. But anyways, taking a little bit of a darker shade than what we originally put on in the crease, I'm just gonna deepen it up a little bit and blend it out. Now taking my Nivea Men Sensitive Post Shave Balm, I'm using this as a primer all over my face, so just rubbing it in until it gets super tacky. I've never really had too much luck with primers. I'm still testing this out to see if it actually does work. So now taking my EXI Inviswear Liquid Foundation, I'm just blending this out all over my face with a beauty blender. They have a lot of really nice colors in their range to match like yellow undertones. And it also has a really nice like luminous finish to it as well. And I don't know what it is, but I always go back to using a beauty blender with pretty much every foundation I own. It just does such an amazing job at making a flawless, really luminous finish because you do have to wet it so it gives that glow from the water. Oh, I just love it so much. Now taking my NYX HD Concealer, I'm going to use this to conceal out any purpley kind of colours and also to highlight on my face. So taking this under my eyes and also down the centre of my face. What a surprise, I'm using my Mercier translucent setting powder under my eyes. This is so amazing just to bake under the eyes and make it nice and highlighted. So just doing that with my beauty blender, this just comes in handy so incredibly much. So after I left that on my face for about 5 minutes, I dusted off and it looks so beautiful. For my eyebrows, I'm taking my Essence Eyebrow Stylist set and I'm using the darkest shade to fill in my eyebrows. So I have had my eyebrows tattooed on, so I know like what shape to follow and stuff, but there has been a little bit of ink fallout, so I need to go get them refilled again. But yeah, I'm just making them a bit darker since I'm wearing like dramatic eyeshadow and dramatic lashes and all that. So now taking my Balm eyeshadow palette and picking up a white shade, I'm using this to highlight right under my eyebrows. Now taking that medium brown crease color that we use, I'm going to put this on my lower lash line. So I'm putting it on the outer half and also the inner half, and I'm going to leave the middle free for this shade right here. So I'm just going to pop that right in the center to add some drama to the eyes. So for mascara, I'm taking the Benefit They're Real mascara. This stuff is incredible. I always go back to this stuff. So just putting a crap ton on my top and bottom lashes. Now taking the Balm black eyeliner, I'm going to line my lash line just so when I put the falsies on top, you can't see like the lash band or anything like that. I suck so bad at eyeliner, even if it's just like a simple black line. Oh god. Anyways, just popping on some falsies. These are the Ardell lashes. Oh my god. I'm going to list the style down below. They are incredible. I have to go get like 100. Now taking my Mercier powder again. Ooh, things get a little bit messy here. So this makes my cheek products blend out so nicely on top, so I never skip this step. For contouring, I'm taking the NYX Smooth Skin Bronzing Powder. This is a beautiful shade to contour, so I'm using my NARS Eater Brush, which is a new purchase, and I'm completely obsessed with it. It makes contouring so easy. I love it. For bronzer, I'm taking my Hourglass Radiant Bronze Light Bronzer. This is so incredibly beautiful. It's so luminous and so bronzy. So I'm just putting this on my cheekbones and also around my forehead to look a bit more sun-kissed. Now taking my Makeup Geek blush, I'm just going to put this on the apples of my cheeks and blend it back. This is a shade that will match nearly every single makeup look. I always lean towards this color. Now for highlight, I'm taking the Merry Lou-Manizer by the Balm. I haven't used this in the longest time and I have just fallen in love with it again, so just putting that right on top of my cheekbones and also a little bit down the center of my face and on my forehead to make it look a bit more dewy. Time for the lips, so I'm taking my Too Faced lip pencil. This is such a good formula. It's just so easy to apply. It just blends on like a dream. So I did want to keep it nude today because the eyes are quite intense and I couldn't really think of any other color that would match. So I think nude is just the perfect option for any like dramatic eyeshadow that is colored. Now for my Ride or Die lipstick, it is the MAC Honey Love. It matches absolutely everything. I'm just going to put this all over my lips. It is like a really matte nudie pink formula. It is stunning. And then lastly, I'm taking my YSL Lipgloss. This is stunning. I'm just popping this all over my lips to add that really nice glossy finish, and I feel like I'm going to be using this a lot. So there we have the finished look. I hope you guys loved it. I just love playing around with different colors and seeing what I can come up with. So yeah, if you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!